Hello and welcome to LACC Cool Clubs. I'm your host, Hollywood D, and today's guests are Kody Cassillas and William Bronner from Cineverse Film Club. How you guys doing?
I'm doing well today.
I'm doing great.
Awesome. Okay, so Kody, are you one of the co-presidents of the club?
Yes, I am one of the co-presidents. I joined just this semester, so I've been here for around a few months now. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, but I'm having a good time.
Awesome. What can you tell us about Cineverse?
Well, it's a club where we try to bring as much different voices together as possible. We want to bring as many different perspectives as possible, bringing films from around the world. We're dedicated to exploring cinema and encouraging critical discussions on film history and schools of thought. We want to provide a collaborative space for filmmakers and cinema enthusiasts to share ideas and network.
Awesome. And William, you're a participant and you have attended many screenings. What can you tell us about your experience with Cineverse?
I've had a lot of fun. So one of the main things about Cineverse is it's all like foreign film. And being in America, even being someone who's a film student in America, you still only really get exposed to really old classics. And one of the great things about this club is being exposed to things that are maybe from other countries that are considered classics in those countries, but aren't really shown in the States, or things that are new but very well critically recognized from other countries. It's really a cinema appreciation club, and we hold discussions and able to critically talk about what did we think the film did well, what did the film do poorly, right? It's very good for encouraging diversity of thought and making your brain work in a cinematic way.
And William, are you a filmmaker as well?
Yes, I'm a film student here at Los Angeles City College.
Awesome. Have you made any films?
I've made a few shorts. I've been assistant director on what must be 15 student projects now.
Many of them are also mine.
On two of Kody's projects I've assistant directed, yeah. So I've worked on a lot of shorts here and a little bit outside of the school, but not much.
And Kody, so here at LACC, either part of Cineverse or just taking classes, what is your film background experience, please?
It's funny. I've my film background experience I wouldn't really describe as film experience. I made very kind of stupid, silly YouTube videos when I was younger that are gonna haunt me forever. They're still on the internet somewhere, and it kind of translated into eventually wanting to go to the next level with it and make actual short films. I didn't actually make what I would consider a short film until I believe late 2024, and that was my Cinema 2 project. It was the first time I actually felt like I had made. It's not great by any means, but it's the first time I felt like I had one I could actually show to somebody. It was one I did completely on my own. I was everything. I was director, actor, writer. I filmed it in my apartment. It looked terrible, but I had a good time.
Awesome. Did you edit it as well?
Yeah, it's. For what it is, I'm happy with it.
Awesome, yeah, because it's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so Cineverse on Monday afternoons at 3:00.
Every other Monday.
Oh, it's every other Monday. Awesome.
Yeah, the way we tried to schedule it was we'll have the film, we'll have the discussion right after, and then we wanted to have the next Monday following be the Cineverse podcast where we discuss it. We would normally have Professor Joel Trudgeon right here. And we'll bring the person that chose the film of that week to also kind of discuss it and have a deeper conversation about it.
He's such a good professor.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Great.
I'm kidding, Joel. I love him.
And he's so funny. And you learn so much, and it's just so fun being able to create your own project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with Cineverse, with the LACC Cool Club on campus, did you get to choose the next film for the club that's going to be screening soon?
Yeah, the one that is screening this upcoming Monday is the one I've chosen. It's a film called, and I will probably get the pronunciation wrong, Respiro?
That's roughly how I have no idea, but the way that it's spelled, I would say Respiro. Yeah.
It doesn't look good on me that I have to ask that. I chose the film.
But yeah, Respiro.
Yeah, and it's a film about this woman living in it. It's an older film, I think it's one that's not as well known. It's about a woman that gets accused of madness in a small town. The title stands for Drowning, because I think that's what's kind of like the metaphor of what's happening as everyone starts to turn on her. And I thought, like, I'm not sure how many people could have possibly heard of this film, but it was very acclaimed at the time. It's like very early 2000s. I wanted to bring this to light and like show it.
And when will that be screened? This coming Monday? Next Monday?
Yes, this Monday, which I believe is the 28th?
No, it is on April 20. Actually, maybe it is April 27th.
27th, sorry. April 27th, 3 p.m.
Cool. Do you have to be like registered in classes to attend Cineverse screenings, or can it be like anyone from the neighborhood or listening to the podcast?
It can be absolutely anyone. You don't have to be taking film classes. You don't even have to be a film major. We just want people who are passionate and want to see perspectives from different parts of the world to all come together, because that's part of what we want Cineverse to be, is just kind of like a club of people to also come together, have different perspectives, offer their own insights, and just come join together and collaborate.
That's so cool. William, you've attended many Cineverse screenings, and what's your experience with that?
It's been fun. I love watching these films. I've been exposed to a lot of films that even if I were to watch them at home on a friend's recommendation, I wouldn't be able to see them projected with like a nice like theatrical like speaker environment. It's also good for if you are a film major, you're able to meet other people who are working in film. You're able to sort of see what people like, what they don't like, see who you sort of match up with, align with, and sort of creates a networking environment almost.
And then there's sort of like a question and answer, not really Q&A, but I mean discussions maybe, I'm guessing, like before the film, after the film.
Yes, there's usually the person who's chose the film starts off with an introduction of the film and the historical context and, why they chose it, right? And then after the film, the person who chose the film has some discussion questions that they have to sort of, breed conversation about the film amongst the attendees. And it can get pretty deep sometimes. Sometimes it's just like, how did we feel about like this shot? How did we feel about how this was made? What did we notice?
Right. Like people wearing Rolexes in cowboy movies. Oh, look at that continuity. So the basic Cineverse meetings are upstairs on the second floor. In what room?
Oh God!
Okay, sorry.
I should know this. It's we were just there
I
last
should
night.
too.
We were in
Sorry.
Trudgeon's class. We should know this.
That's okay, but there's posters all over. So if anybody out there listening wants to come to Cineverse for the screenings, there are posters in the room, but we will have it posted at the end of in editing. We will have it posted the times and the website and all the information.
Yeah, it's very easy to find. If you just go up the stairs, it's like straight ahead. It's like right there.
And you'll hear sort of a party coming out of the Cineverse room. Hey, we're all here for the movie.
The thing is, as well as the door is always open around the time we're starting. So if you just see it, like you'll know it's there. Like there's always someone there. One of us is usually out there to help you find it.
I have the room number. It's 228.
I knew it.
So every other first and third Mondays.
Thank you.
Or is it second and fourth Mondays?
I think it's fair. I don't think it's second.
It's second and fourth Mondays.
Okay.
Every second and fourth Monday in Cinema Department Room 228.
228.
There's a Cineverse screening.
In the cinema building. So everybody out there listening, if you want to come see a really series of cool movies every other Monday, just check the LACC website, and we'll have things posted as to what's going to be screening and when. So join us, because we want you. We want you to come watch movies with us, because why? It's cool.
Yeah.
So let's see. I'm so excited to hear about Cineverse, and it's a very cool club here on campus at LACC. And were either of you at the screening last week?
Of Hind Rajab, Voice of Hind Rajab.
Thank you. Yes.
So The Voice of Hind Rajab is an Oscar-nominated feature that was just up at this most recent Oscars. And we were very honored to be able to screen that here in our large theater, the Morgan Freeman Theater.
Yes.
Last Thursday on April 16th.
Yeah, as well as we had the honor of having like a pre-show of like a 10-minute film right before that, which I believe was made by one of our students.
Oh, that's awesome. And there was like food and everything.
Yeah, it was very much like a big event. You know, we had like a whole kind of like banquet of food there. We had falafel. It was very good.
I knew I should have showed up. No, I really wanted to see that film too. Well, how was the film and what was the reaction from the people?
In the best way possible. It was very haunting. It was one of the only times I've seen in Cineverse where the film ended and we hit the credits and the lights came up and no one said anything for around like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Because no one really knew what to say. Everyone was kind of dazed and stunned. It was an absolutely incredible movie. And it's one of those things where I think you could tell it like really did affect everybody.
And I'm not sure. I mean, like, how did you arrange for permission to even screen the movie?
This is more of a question for Ibrahim. This was very much his project, but I know he did work with the filmmakers to make this happen. This was very much his events, and I just want to give him his props for this. Like, this was very much his.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, there was a whole they worked on making sure they had the proper permissions and getting the proper file for projecting it on that screen and doing there's just a big group effort. Not just Ibrahim was the one who headed it for sure, but just overall the department was a really big deal for us.
Yeah. The rest of us were very much prioritizing just organization and helping him get it done. So some of us were on getting food, others were on spreading the word and advertising as much as possible. It was very collaborative.
Yeah, this is like a coup d'etat event here at LACC to have an Oscar-nominated film screening in the cinema department.
Yeah, some of the filmmakers were there too. They were there with us.
Was it like a Q&A or did they speak?
No, I think they were there at the beginning. We didn't have a conversation after the fact. They were there to help watch it with us, just watch the premiere with us.
Wow, that's impressive. That sounds really fun. Did you want to say something, William?
There is the hope in the future of doing more of these screenings. It's this is sort of the first of hopefully many, and planning to have guest panels and speakers in the future as well.
Right, that's really important to have people in the industry come and speak at school and talk about, how did the film go, what was the budget, all the questions that the audience might have. Okay, so great. So this was in the Morgan Freeman Theater, which can either of you tell me anything about the Morgan Freeman Theater?
It's by far the biggest theater we have at the school. I think it can house around a couple hundred, 100 to 200.
I don't know the exact seating number, but it basically we originally had just it was a place for lecture and for screenings in the cinema department before COVID, and then during COVID they were able to really put a lot of work into it to bring it up to snuff as a proper screening theater, and so it is basically just a small movie theater in our department. I mean, not even that small. It's I think it's about 100 or so, and it's where we do our best of semester every year. Whenever we have guest screenings here, it's where the best stuff goes.
Yeah, the upcoming red carpet event where people can submit films, I also know it's going to be one block in that theater this time. So it's just going to be a whole string of films showing constantly in a few weeks.
Right, we've got a film festival coming up.
Yeah, which is very exciting. You can submit anything you've made. I think it's whether you're alumni or not, or if you're still going here.
Yes, although the deadline has passed.
They did extend it.
Until Friday.
Yeah, until Friday.
Until this Friday?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm still trying to get mine in time, too.
And just in case anybody did miss that deadline, is there another festival coming up?
In terms of for this semester, I think it's those two. I think it's the red carpet, which leads into best of semester.